Peoples of the Delegate, Relegate, and Celegate. My name is Leonardo V. Vega, and I'm going to be speaking on Femboys. Hold up. Femboys and their effects on humanity and society. I'm going to be arguing both the benefits, the downsides, and at the end I'll be giving my own opinion. This video may be long, but it's gonna be fire, I promise. TS is gonna be low-key tough. I'm speaking on this subject with no prior experience or knowledge. I have Google Scholar up. I'm going to do the research currently, and when I'm done, you're gonna see the fruits of my labor. You're gonna see how goated I am at this. And yes, I'm going to be recording all of it. Will it be shown? Probably not. But at the end, you will be able to decide whether femboys should have stuck around, or if we should euthanize every person who identifies as a femboy. Thank you very much, and may we continue on this train of knowledge. Members of the Delegate, Relegate, and Celegate, I have thoroughly finished my research. 2 articles worth. I'll have like a speed up version, hopefully at some point in the video. So yes, femboys and their effects on humanity and society. By me. That's me. Don't look at that picture. Femboys tend... The uprise in femboys have caused men on social media and in real life to cause... It's caused them to act more feminine, as you can tell by the way they dress, as seen by that dude right there. They don't tend to usually dress like him, but they do dress more feminine, wearing skirts, thigh highs, I don't know, crop tops. They cause... Those femboys usually tend to be dainty. I have yet to see many who are muscular. I'm sure there are muscular ones out there, but most of the ones I've seen online, the ones that I've been exposed to, tend to be daintier, skinnier, frailer. I'm buff and nonchalant. Am I gonna flex? No. Most of the time they tend to stray away from things like muscles or sports, and they tend to be more online with video games, social media, and things like that. You tend to see more femboys on things like Instagram and TikTok, as I don't tend to be on Snapchat a lot. I have not seen many, because I don't watch stuff on Snapchat. So I tend to see most of the femboys on my feed, sadly, on TikTok and Instagram specifically, because my homeboys be sending me way too many femboys, and it gets pretty annoying. And from what I've seen in the communities that they've been in, what I looked at, I didn't look at a lot, to be honest, they tend to get along with others online, and usually they're pretty nice. Have I spoken with one? Hell no. Am I gonna speak with one? Hell no. Cause I don't talk to random youths online. I low-key am scared that they're gonna dox me or fucking try diddling me. You don't know who's online. Who would diddle me, bro? Let's be real. How they affect relationships. Most of the time, femboys are usually attracted to men. Some of them, however, are still attracted to women, and they just like dressing that way. So, they promote gay relationships. It's debatable. But most of the time, what I've seen is that they are actively into men. But there are ones that are into women. Some twinks are more active when it comes to bedroom activities. Obviously, I don't actually know this personally. I don't think I'll ever know that personally because I have spoken with 0 femboys or twinks. No. I'm right. That guy doesn't count. Low-key, they're not even real. They only exist online. If you, like, look for a femboy in real life, you won't find one. But a lot also promote really unhealthy standards for both men and women. For people trying to become femboys, they believe that they need to be super skinny. They need to have, like, clear, pale skin and all that stuff. They have big thighs, all that. Good cush. Which is really unhealthy, especially if you decide to not eat or to starve yourself. That's the same thing. But please, if you do try to become one, eat healthy. Have good cardio. If you want to tone yourself, I would suggest doing sit-ups. And I would suggest doing the landmine rotational twists. Those are personally my favorite. But yes, cardio would help a lot. You don't even have to run, you can walk. Walking and running at the same pace, from what I've been told, help the same amount. I would also suggest doing the Stairmaster a lot. Stairmaster helps a lot. If you put on a sweater or a coat, walk in it for 30 minutes, I'd say that helps a lot. But then again, I'm not a fitness coach. Moving on. My opinion. My goated, unbiased opinion. Very biased. I'm 5'3". I'm very short. So, personally, I don't like them because I've only been given the option of like, oh, either I become buff, I become a cage fighter, whatever, or I have to become a twink. Neither of those are I'm not doing the second option. I think if I ever have to become a twink, I'll kill myself. Probably won't actually. Let's be real. I'm not doing all that. If anything, I'll just go into hiding. I'll never show up again. You'll never see me again. What the fuck? Ignore that. Yeah. That's my opinion. Twinks, they're not bad, they're not great. They're in like that middle ground. You decide for yourself. Obviously, my opinion is worth a little more than yours because I'm goated. You're not. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for attending my TED Talk, and thank you for paying attention. And if you're a femboy, leave me alone. Don't you dare put hate comments in this bitch. Because I won't read them. If you message me talking about like, hey, I need you to take this down, I'm not gonna do it. Suck my dick.